Hey guys, it's Liv. Welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to do a bit of a holiday prep and pack with me video. I don't pack me in case my mum does it because she's a bit of a neat freak and she likes to pack all the cases, but I pack my carry-on, so we'll do that on camera. And yeah, I'm just sort of prep for it. Most of my prep I'm doing next week because obviously it's close to the holiday. But today I did go and get my hair cut and washed, so I've had kind of the front bits a bit shorter, so I've got like little bangs, kind of not very long because I just don't think it'd suit my hair. I've had quite like really short ones and the rest are really long, and then it's been cut so it's a lot neater. I'll show you it from at the back. It always feels so thin after I put it to the hairdresser, and then I wash it myself and it just like completely thickens up. But yeah, it feels so incredibly thin at the moment, so I'm not sure how I feel about it. But once it thickens up after I wash, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. But this is the first step for holiday prep. I need to work on getting rid of these spots, but they're pretty much already going. The thing is, like, if I keep on studio cream and spot treatment on them, I should be okay. Let's just pray I don't get any more. My skincare is vitally important the next week. But yeah, that's how we're doing. Step 1 complete. Great. So I've come to the conclusion that the best thing for my skin until the holiday is to put minimal makeup on each day. So like if I don't need to, like today and tomorrow where I'm only going places where I don't really need makeup on, put very minimal. By that I mean literally probably just this concealer and maybe a tiny bit of bronzer to liven my face up a bit. But I don't want to be like loading my face with foundation when I don't have to, because then it'll just cause an increased amount of spots. Just with my eye. But now, because I've only just done this, it'll make me look decent, a bit better than I did, except I'm not damaging my skin as much. So tomorrow actually I probably will do a bit more because I've got work and I want to look halfway decent for the job at the football stadium. But for my job on Saturday, I'll probably just do concealer again. And then Monday, I'm literally barely doing anything except green tea and Grace. So I'll do this again. Same on Tuesday, I'm just going to see my dad. And then Wednesday I've got appointments all day, so it will just be this. So yeah, literally there's no need over the next few days to put any more than this on. So that is the plan, to make my skin a bit better. So my mum does the main book packing because she doesn't trust us to like do the rest. But she likes things to be a certain way. She's very OCD about stuff like that. But I've obviously packed my makeup and all that stuff, so I'll just show you what I've packed. I think my makeup in this bag and my skincare in my little black one that I'll show you in a minute. I'm gonna get everything out and repack it and just show you as I'm packing it, like the process I'm going through. Like why I thought I needed this. Obviously you don't need as much makeup on holiday because it's sweaty, you just sweat it all off. But I thought it looked nice, so I'm taking some of the stuff just in case I do decide to use it. So obviously my foundation and my foundation sponge, probably not going to wear them as much, but just in case I do decide, okay, I need some foundation on because I'm looking a bit of a mess, it's there just in case. And then obviously my concealer, and I've started using this brush for my concealer, so I'm taking those two. I'm taking this contour because that one melts in the sun, the other one, so I'm taking this contour with the highlighter and obviously the sponge to go with that. And then I am taking this blush because the other one is very dark, so I thought I'll take this one, have more of a natural sun-kissed look with the blush brush that I have. I'm also taking this Eyebrow Gel Bakes Balance and Brighten Colour Correcting Foundation Powder because it's nice and more of a natural look, so if I didn't want to wear a proper foundation, I put this on instead. And that's what I got on today. It's just more of a natural powder foundation, so I'll take this brush to use with that. but also just in case I'm taking my bronzer, just in case I want a bit more of a colour to me. Like if I get tan, maybe I want to use my bronzer, so that's there. And then I'm taking obviously my setting powder and a beauty blender to go with that, and then my setting spray for the finishing touches. I'm taking my Love Island X Revolution eyebrow gel thing because it is incredible. I didn't only get it because it said Love Island, but I've used it every day since because I absolutely love it, and I don't know what I'm going to do when it runs out because they're not out anymore, so I'm going to try and find another one to use. I'm also taking my eyelash curler, but I'm not taking my mascara because I'm getting my eyelashes tinted the day before, so I really need mascara. So then I was taking my So Plumping Lip Gloss, just a bit of colour, might be able to shine my lips. And then I'm taking 2 eyeshadow palettes just in case I want to do more of a look at night. So if we go for a meal out, I might end up putting my eyeshadow on. So I'm taking this one that I've not used. I'm taking 2 that I've not used in a while because they're very small. I tend to stick to the very same colours, but I thought, okay, I'll take these 2 because they're smaller and they'll fit in my case, and I need to get some use out of them. So I'm taking the Magnifies Blush Edition, which is the Rimmel London palette. Obviously the blush edition. So they're the colours, the first ever eyeshadow palette I got, and it isn't amazing, but it will do. So I'll probably just end up using more of these sort of section because I'll have to do a brown look or a pink look, and yeah, that's the ones I'm going to use. And then I'm also taking this Makeup Obsession Radiant Dusk Shadow Palette. There was a few of these when I went to get some from my friend's Christmas presents, so I ended up getting one for myself, and this was years ago. I've never worn it because the colours are a bit more out there, but I thought if I'd take it, I'd give it a go. So I could use, basically I'm only taking it for these 2 colours because I love these 2 shimmers. But if I wanted to, I could do more of a pink look with like these 2, or you know, a bit more of a yellowy look. I'm not sure if I'm ready to try a green look yet or a very dark pink, but we can always see. Oh, there's a really dark blue as well, look at that, pigmented. Oh god, my hand is now blue. Yeah, the one thing about these is they are very pigmented, like, yeah. Oh, I got blue in there now, that's really annoying. But yeah, I'm taking this one. So then I'm taking these 3 brushes with me. Oh, this is more for setting powder. These 2 brushes with me for that. That is done. Get my clip, and I put my clip on top so I remember it, and also it kind of keeps it my clothes together. So now I'm just gonna switch it because I'm not on the tripod today, I just sort of sat there. And obviously we got my skincare bag, same sort of thing. You are pretty much know my skincare routine by now, and if you don't, go watch the video. But yeah, if you don't know my skincare routine by now, I've got the micellar water by the Garnier Skin Active micellar water for removing my makeup by the end of the day. My mum will pack the cleanser because we use the same cleanser, but it'll be the Lizzle Cleanse and Polish. Then I use the Simple Soothing Facial Toner that goes in there. I then use the Tropic Purely Green Blemish Prevention Serum. That can go in there. We don't need spots on holiday. And then for the daytime, I've got my Replenishing Rich Moisturiser and my Protecting Light Moisturiser by Simple. And I also have for nighttime my Lizzle Skin Repair Light Cream. After the day I've been in the sun, we need some repair to help my skin. So that is that sorted. I need to decide about what books I'm going to take, and I have a few physical copies that I'm going to take. I'm taking my Kindle. And on my Kindle, basically, I'm still trying to stick to my TBR. But on my Kindle, I've got, I think, Full Tilt. Let's have a check. Downloaded. I definitely have Full Tilt, and I'm pretty sure I have Serenade and Heartbreak. Because they were both Kindle Unlimited. I'm not sure what else. So, I have Long Shot, Full Tilt, and Serenade and Heartbreak. Then I have the rest of the books that were already downloaded, so if I want to read one of them, I can. So I have the rest of my Miranda's Party books that I've not read. I have the rest of the Never After thingy series. I have the Colleen Hoover book I've not read, Never Never. I have Mile High, which I read part of like a spin-off series, not spin-off series to a book I've already read. Tate Adam Connor, because I read the first one, the rest of the main series. and then the rest of the Devil's Night series. So I have all them downloaded just in case I run out of books to read and I want to read one of them. But I think I'm also going to take Good Girl Complex by Elle Kennedy, which I got a while ago and I've never got around to reading. I'm going to take Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I'm going to go to town today, so I'm going to look in the bookshop and see if I can see any Emily Henry books. I want to get people with me on vacation or beach read or just summer vibes like that that's on my TBR. I think I have every summer after on my TBR and something else, I can't remember what it is, but I have both of them, so I'm going to look for one of them, and if they're not there then I will probably end up taking The Midnight Library by Matt Haig, which doesn't really go with the theme, but it is a physical copy. Or I might take La Belle Sauvage, which also doesn't go with the theme, but it is part of a series that I'm trying to read through. So yeah, I'm going to put them back on my shelf. I'm going to leave these two here so I remember to pack them. Last night I decided a few more books. And I will probably get one at the airport because I always do that. So yeah, that's that. There are 3 cases. Obviously in my room because why would they keep them in their own room when they keep them in mine? Just typical, isn't it? And then there's some of my stuff there on my box that I need to pack in my carry-on once it is washed because my mum is currently washing the bag. Don't know why, but she's washing it, so that's happening. My 3 books are over there, which I'm taking, and obviously my Kindle as well, but the 3 books I'm taking. And then I've got my makeup bag and my skincare bag that I showed you before. And yeah, I have my camera thing charging there, my Kindle charging. I am not going until Thursday, but yeah, we're a bit prayed, aren't we? Go us, honestly. So I'm pretty much sorted. I have my eyebrows done, ignore the absolute redness. I have my eyelashes tinted. I have broke out a bit, but I'm going to ignore that. Nails are done. I got this bright pink colour. So my toenails, I'm not going to show you them because I'm stuck at the moment. I'm currently lying in my bed with the case, and the case is taking up the majority of my bed, so that is what is happening. I'm going to film a bit more tomorrow when I'm packing my carry-on, but yeah, pretty much it. Ready to go on holiday. I'm so excited. You know what, I think I'm actually just going to run through quickly what I'm planning my carry-on because tomorrow I'm kind of in a rush and I'm out of time. So I'm going to run through it now, at least I can just sort of do it as we go. So I've already got a few things packed up, but I'll take them out and show you. So I am taking some colouring books because I am a child at heart and I need constant entertainment. And also I get quite anxious, so I think if I get anxious I can whip out a colouring book and try and focus on something. So I have the adult ones. So I have this I Love Colouring one, the tiny little spaces, so yeah. If I get anxious on the plane or in the airport, guys, for that. I also have my Harry Potter one. I do love my Harry Potter one. They're all absolutely awful ones coloured in, but who cares? I'm not an artist, never claimed to be one. And then I got this word search book, which will be good if I just want to at least just calm myself down and just focus on something. That'll be a good thing to do. I don't think I've done many of these. I've done a few at the front, but not many. And then I'm taking my pencils, obviously, to colouring with. I just have these ones, which are Boldmere. I don't know. So yeah, they go in. I'm gonna get the rest out and then just show you quickly where everything goes. So taking it out and showing you like that. A drink. So they're gonna go in this bag. This is the bag I'm taking, and they're gonna go in this back pocket here. So they're all tucked away nicely. I don't have to deal with them. Like I can just put them in there now and not have to worry about them. Like I know they're there. So that can just be shoved in there. The next thing I'm taking obviously is a fan. You know, for the coach, it's always dead hot and sweaty. So we got the fan, just to try and cool myself down. I mean, I know we're only getting there at night, but it's still hot. Hotter in England anyway, so that is going in. The next thing I take in is my Polaroid camera. So that's a few years ago and I've actually barely used it, but I already have some nice cute pictures because I've got a little photo album. So I'm taking this. That's going to go in the main compartment. And I'm also taking my little photo album and some extra film. So the extra film I'm going to put in this little compartment at the front, and this can just go in the main one. And then obviously my Kindle is going in. It's using the plane in the hotel room because it's not thingy, like it's not sun protective. So I only use it in the hotel room and just take a real book down to the pool. Then my Kindle charger. And then I'm taking my real camera because I love taking pictures on holiday. It's one of my favourite things to do. That is not in properly. I love taking pictures of like the views and the flowers and all that stuff, so there's that. I did a proper photo shoot last time I went with my sister and it was dead fun. I also taken the battery charger for that camera. Okay, let's quickly unplug my iPad. I'll show you that and take him. So obviously then I'm taking my iPad so I can watch stuff on the plane. I've downloaded a few bits and bobs, so that will go in the main compartment. I'm taking my Apple Pencil in case I need to use it. So that's going to go in this side compartment, the opposite one to the fan. So then obviously my iPad and phone charger and my AirPods, which will also go in the front compartment. And that's that done, so I'll zip that up now. My phone will go in there if I need it to, but at the moment we don't. Teddy, can't go anywhere without that. My eye mask, and then my bullet journal, my pens for a bullet journal, which is these fine liners, and my pencil case. Strap that together, and we're going to hope it is under the weight because I'm not actually sure if it is or not. Cool. That is the end of the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you all next time.